Faro, Colorado, or better known as BCI in Panama, is located in the middle of Lake Gatun, which is the largest man-made lake in Panama, and it is a vital part of the Panama Canal. It was right here where the board voted to keep gymnastics a varsity sport. In 2016, there were 7 accidents reported, including a bicycle and a car. For more on STRI and its research, visit stri.si.edu. Now back to you at the anchor desk. This May marks the 1-year anniversary of the Penn State student-run farm. The farm considers its first growing season a success, both for production and community engagement. Reporter Amanda Schmidt talked with farm members about their first season. Penn State's athletic facilities will get a major overhaul over the next 20 years. The long-awaited facilities master plan released this week offers a glimpse into the university's future. Still on the subject of road safety, Ferguson Township Police say school bus violations have jumped 385% since the 2015-16 school year. Students from across the globe are responding to President Donald Trump's executive order on immigration. The policy bans immigrants of 7 Muslim-majority nations from entering the United States for 90 days and forbids refugees from entering for 120. With more than 7,000 international students enrolled at Penn State's University Park campus, students directly impacted by the ban are speaking out. For junior Ranim Eder, the ban means less opportunity for her family in Syria.
Mentally and emotionally knowing that my family can't come here, they can't experience what I've experienced, they're trying to flee from a war, and for them not to even get this chance, it's sad and it makes me feel bitter towards his presidency.
Protests in Center County and in major cities reminds us that while some agree with the ban, there are also those who do not, instead continuing to put meaning behind "We Are Penn State."
All the world is together, even though it seems like we are kind of split. No, it's not. We are really more together than any other time. And that's very beautiful to see how humans are fighting for humans.
Al-Kaf isn't the only international student with a positive outlook despite being affected by Trump's ban. Junior Kassar Abu-Hassani understands the motive behind the new policy, but believes the extent to which it's been implemented may have exceeded its purpose. She offers advice for Penn State students.
The first thing that defines all of us before culture and nationality is that we're all students and members of this community. So if you're all part of one place and you're all together going towards the same goal, why should it matter if I'm from a different place than you are, or if my skin color is different than yours?
In University Park, I'm Alana Richardson for the Center County Report.
I've been here 23 years and we've never had an outbreak like this. Not with mumps, at least.
As the number of mump cases on Penn State's University Park campus continues to rise, infectious disease manager Shelley Hafner is reminding students to take precautions.
They do need to be paying attention to this. This is serious stuff. And it is difficult to get students, especially at this point in the semester, to be taking that seriously.
Mumps is a highly contagious disease, typically spread through sneezing, coughing, and touching objects infected by the virus. Common symptoms include a fever, headache, tiredness, muscle aches, a loss of appetite, and swollen glands. Most of these symptoms mimic those of other common illnesses like the flu, but UHS Administrative Coordinator Kathy Stout says there is a difference.
The glands right along the jawline are what will swell with mumps. So that is where if you start to have a real puffy looking chipmunk-like face, that's kind of a telltale classic sign of mumps.
Most students with mumps have had the standard 2 doses of the vaccine. University Health Services is encouraging students not to share drinks or silverware. They're also providing a recommended 3rd dose of the vaccine. Mumps isn't just a health risk, but poses an academic risk as well. Students exposed to the virus who don't have proof of vaccination will be excluded from campus for 26 days.
Our goal is not to have somebody not complete the semester or not graduate if they're a senior. That's certainly not at all what we want, but it is a public health crisis, so we have to take these precautions.
In University Park, I'm Alana Richardson for the Center County Report.
To me, this is my second family. I've grown up in the gym. This is my childhood, and if this is lost, I don't know what I would do.
It was an emotional night for freshman Sarah Connor and her team when the Bellefonte Area School District Board voted on whether or not the varsity team would become a club sport. As varsity teams receive funding from the district, club teams get nothing. One vote made all the difference. It was right here where the board voted to keep gymnastics a varsity sport. I guess you can say they stuck the landing. For Connor, the decision means having the chance to continue stepping out of her comfort zone.
When I first started, I was not very confident at school, around people or anything, and this brought me to who I am today, a very mature young lady who is willing to help others and to inspire others to do things that I know they can do.
While the team got the outcome they had hoped for, there's still work to be done. The team must meet requirements like participating in a PIAA state meet, or they'll face the same issue next year. Head coach Kelsey Weller says recruitment is another challenge.
Everyone starts when they're young, and so that's hard at the varsity level to get people to come out for their first time and not have any background.
Despite an emotional week, the team has high hopes for the future.
Yeah, we've been here for about 40 years or more, and it has a history, but we need to make our own history starting now. So we saved it today, and we're going to save it every year here on out.
In Bellefonte, I'm Alana Richardson for the Center County Report.